Before I began medicine, my family had a friend who was a neurosurgeon, and I found his field quite interesting. But later on, when I began medicine, I definitely knew that I was going to do neurosurgery. I always liked the idea of serving people through healing. And I guess the best or the most accepted way of healing is the type of medicine that we practice. I always, that's something my family tells me from very early in life, I had a lot of feelings for people. It can be a little bit hard because you get to feel some of the pain that the patient and the family has. But then when you see them later on and you see that they are better and that sometimes you succeed in very difficult circumstances, then you get a feeling that you don't get with anything else.
Montreal is very lucky to have a man like him to save the lives of the kids here.
And you know, I called all the hospitals in the States when we got the diagnosis. I spoke to every doctor. They told me, stay where you are. You're in the best hands you could be in.
It's put together a wonderful department of people who cooperate with each other and really can do the best job in taking care of children with very serious problems. And both his expertise in clinical care and his work as a teacher, his work in research and work in the operating room is recognized worldwide.
Here at the Children's, there's been lots of programs that he has initiated. I think probably one of the most impressive ones is the epilepsy surgical program. But there's been lots of other advances in the treatment of children with neurological disorders that he's really led the way.
Dr. Montes est un individu qui est très terre à terre et puis qui pense toujours à ce qui est de mieux pour ses patients. Il est prêt à dévouer son temps pour ses patients, tant à la salle d'opération qu'avant et après pour discuter, expliquer.
He's very much a team player, and teamwork is very important to him on the floor. And I guess I would say that every year we have a Christmas party. Every year he's always present at the Christmas party, and every year he plays Santa Claus at the Christmas party. That may be only so that they gets all the nurses to sit on his lap to collect their gift, but he's very present and he's very much there for us.
Dr. Montes, on peut lui parler. C'est comme, il te traite comme un membre de sa famille. Il n'y a pas une question qui est stupide. On peut lui demander n'importe quoi et puis il nous aide.
He never says no. He always has time for patients, for staff. Anybody who needs to ask him a question, he'll just stop and speak to you.
He's a very calm and relaxed kind of man, and this attitude helps, I think. And so to learn to be professional in the way that he's professional has implications. He has a great respect of the people who work around him, which means that he's able to do things easily. He has people who will help him do things on a moment's notice, and that comes from being respectful.
Dr. Montes, c'est comme le bon papa, le bon père de famille qui prend soin de tout le monde. Dr. Montes, je pense que tout le monde à qui vous allez avoir parlé vont vous avoir dit qu'il est très humain, et c'est très vrai. C'est un neurochirurgien qui a une belle et grande réputation, bien méritée, mais il est resté très, très humain et très proche de ses patients.
How do I know him?
Yes.
because he saved my life. And
tell us about what he did to save your life.
He gave me an operation, and he did very much for me.
He's wonderful with the kids. He talks to them, he goes in the room and he talks with them, he jokes with them. He knows who they all are. He knows the parents.
He always tries to reach out to the children. He makes it very easy for them to communicate with him. He has a very compassionate and loving nature to him, which takes away a lot of the fear.
He makes me feel special, and I know that Dr. Montes has been trying to help me and many other kids.
C'est un homme très spécial avec ses patients. Il prend le temps qu'il a besoin avec ses patients. Il explique. Il est chaleureux. Il est toujours très conscient de comment il dit les choses.
He's compassionate, very caring, patient, humble.
He does come to the hospital quite often. Even if she's not under his care, Dr. Montes will always come to visit Katie. He will just stop and he'll ask how she's doing. How are you? How's the family? How's your husband? He is a very human, very personal touch. And that to me is sometimes even more medicine than what he can actually do with his hands.
Thank you for all what you did in supporting families, nurses, multidisciplinary team, and keep up the good work.
Thank you for being so wonderful and down to earth and caring and sensitive.
Congratulations, you deserve it. It's been a pleasure working with you, and I hope many more years of companionship working with you as a colleague.
It's been truly a pleasure and an honor, and one that we've had 25 years of working together, and I can only hope that it's going to last for another, maybe not that long, but a little bit longer.
Dr. Montes, you're really a great guy. I've enjoyed working with you enormously. I have total and utter respect for you and what you do every day. Keep up the good work.
I'm extremely pleased for you, and it's been a great pleasure knowing you and working with you all these years, and I have the world of respect for you.
What would you like to tell him?
That he's a good person. And he helped me very much.
I'm very proud to know you, and I'm very proud that you've been able to help Katie as much as you have been, and we look forward in the future, perhaps with technology, to have Katie in your capable hands once again. Muchas gracias, Dr. Montes.
Dr. Montes, of course, thank you. Forever grateful, and you have our gratitude. And you are right up there for me, like close to you know who, right up there. And thank you for saving Zach's life. And I love you, Dr. Montes.
Thank you, Dr. Montes.